Hello everybody and welcome back to Operation Logistics, where we are pretty much ready to get our parcel graphics actually spawning. So the way that I think we should go ahead and do this is in the parcel manager, we should go ahead and spawn it here. And then we'd want to spawn it at the friend building location, well, the actual vector 3 location of that. And then I don't think we would need this debug log anymore. We can go ahead and comment that out for now. And then looking at this, that's all well and good. I'm wondering if there should be a limit on the number of packages that are awaiting pickup though. Like maybe 200? Something like that? So something along the lines of we wouldn't spawn the parcel if awaiting pickup. And let's actually just make this a variable. Public int limit on, or we'll call it package, like global package limit, pickup limit, because it would specifically only be for the pickup. For right now, we'll just set it to 200. That'll be changeable later on. So if awaiting pickup dot count should work, is less than global package pickup limit, or actually is greater than or equal to, then we would just return and do nothing. Don't bother spawning a package at that point because there's already 200 out. Okay, so then we go ahead and spawn that. Now we're going to need public game object, the graphics prefabs. So we're going to need the create graphics prefab, public, if I can type, game object. This will be parcel graphics prefab, wow, I cannot type. Game object, and this will be the package graphics prefab. And then public game object, and this will be, of course, the shipping container graphics prefab. Okay, so with that in place, then we can think about actually spawning this. So we do actually already have a switch parcel.type here, and that's super convenient. We can just take that. But for right now, we are going to need to, in the parcel manager, put in these prefabs. So the crate graphics prefab will go here, the package would go here, the parcel would go here, and the shipping container would go here. It's already got the global package pickup limit and the hex manager set up in it. Excellent. I don't think we need to have this open anymore. We can go ahead and close that. We don't have anything useful to save. No point in re-importing it. So then we would need to just generate the pickup package and spawn the prefab. Now the prefabs will be way, way, way too big to start with. We should consider what size we want them to be. But for right now, we'll go ahead and just spawn them in. So we'll do something along the lines of, well, do we want to have them parented? I don't think there's any need to do that. I think, honestly, we can just instantiate. I don't think we need to keep track of this thing at all. We could maybe have it... Well, the graphics prefab will know what parcel it belongs to. The parcel doesn't yet know what graphics prefab is assigned to it, right? So let's go ahead and do public game object graphics prefab, or rather just public game object graphics, as I attempt to hit myself over the head with my microphone. That was exciting. Okay, so it can now know its graphics, which means that we should do, not public, just game object graphics equals instantiate, and then this is a parcel, so parcel graphics prefab, And then we're going to need a vector 3 position, quaternion rotation. Now, I think the vector 3 position is easy enough. That would be location, right? What do we call it? From building dot location. So hex manager would then call get building hex position. And then we'd pass in our int3, which of course is from building dot location. And then we'd just add in our vector 3 here, which would be, I don't know, maybe we would add in plus vector 3 dot up times 0.01f. I have no idea if that's going to be a good amount of up to add in or not, but that's fine. And then it's just quaternion dot identity. Excellent. Now, I'm thinking that instead of this being a game object, this should be a reference to the parcel graphics script, so that we don't have to grab that anymore. And then let's just go ahead and go into our parcel manager and say that our parcel graphics script equals graphics.getComponent parcel graphics, like so. And then parcel.graphics equals script. And then script.parcel equals parcel. So we just assign it like that. And then literally the only thing we need to do at this stage is copy this in and paste it in each of these locations, like so. Now we don't need to declare this again, it would appear. Makes sense. Okay, and then the only other thing we have to change in these is the prefab. So this would then be the package graphics prefab. This would be the crate graphics prefab. And this would be the shipping container graphics prefab. Now, these are going to be absolutely enormous and are going to completely cover every building hex. Because if we spawn in, say, a shipping container is going to be the biggest one. If we spawn in a shipping container, look at that. That thing is going to be covering 3 world hexes. Even if we bring it up the, like, what? 0.01 that I added in. That's not going to be very impactful, shall we say. So let's go ahead and scale this internally to be 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. And let's see how that looks. Okay, now obviously our positioning on the y-axis is not quite right, and it's still too big for building hexes. There's no doubt about that. So let's bring it down by half again. 0.05, 0.05, 0.05. Now that's still a little too big. Let's go into isometric view so we can really see what's going on here. Yeah, that's still too big. Let's bring it down by half again. 0.025. And that's actually about right. Now, as far as the Y position goes, 0.01 would be here. So 0.025 would be right on. 3 would be hovering up above a little bit. Maybe like 3.5 would be good. So that way it appears to be hovering above any potential buildings. Or maybe even 0.4. Yeah, we'll do it at 0.4. Okay, so we're going to need to assign these scale values for now. We may come back in and have those be set depending on our current zoom level or something, but for right now, that'll be fine. And 0.04 is where we want to spawn this. So 0.04, right? No. 0.4. Like that. Okay. There we go. So we'll go ahead and save that. And then we'll need to change our size for our other graphics here. As soon as it compiles it. Because obviously, the crate, again, little too big. 0.025 might be too small for some of these. We'll just have to feel it out. Well, that's not right. 0025? I think it was 0025. Yeah, 0025. Is that too small for the crate? Well, we need to move the crate up to be about that same 0.4. Negative? Or is it just inside of the... Oh, it's here. No, wait, where is it? Way, way, way too high. Not 0.4. 0.04. There we go. That's more like it. So is this the right size? Well, let's look at it from above and see how it compares. I mean, it could do with being a bit bigger, couldn't it? Increase it by, like, double. And I feel like that's better. I mean, sure, it's not to scale with the shipping container, but that's fine. These things don't need to be to scale. So we'll go ahead and apply that to the crate. And this height is just fine for the crate, so we'll go ahead and hide the shipping container and the crate for now. And then we'll bring in the parcel. Now the parcel graphic, of course, needs to be the same 0.0, we'll call it 0.05 for now. That is way too big. We'll just narrow this down. Come in on this. There we go. Bring that on up to, well, not there. Bring it on up to 0.04. And is that a good size? I'm looking at it and I feel like it is a good size. Excellent. We'll go ahead and apply that, and we're probably going to do exactly the same size for the package, is my theory. So let's go ahead and have that be 0.005, 0.005, and 0.005. And then we'll bring that up the same 0.04. And yeah, that looks like a good size. Excellent. We'll go ahead and apply that. Okay. So, the question now is, can we see it? We should be able to. Let's go ahead and play this. It's been a while since we've hit the play button, hasn't it? Anyway, as soon as it loads up, we should be able to hit the play button. We don't care about purchasing land or anything like that for right now. We're just, well, actually, no, we do need to purchase a bit of land. Because it won't generate any packages unless it's close enough to land that we own. So we do have to purchase 1 hex. We don't have to build anything on it, though. That got stuck at 50% for a while. Yeah, this is taking quite a long time. I'm wondering why this generation is going so much slower. We didn't change anything with the map generation. Well, we'll see how long it took to generate it. Because that feels really slow. 58 seconds. Yeah, that's quite a while. Anyway, let's come on in here, and I guess we'll just purchase a hex in here. It doesn't really matter where. So we'll buy this mall. Sure, why not? We'll demolish it so that we can kind of see where our hex is. Okay, and now we can tick forward. Null reference exception. That's a great sign. What null reference did we get? Script.parcel equals parcel. Oh, right. The reason this happened is because we are looking for a component on the graphics prefab, which is here. There is no component there. We need to get component in children. So we need to get component in... Can we just do get component in child? Or, nah, we'll just do get components in children. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and rerun this, but we also need to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode we will come back in with this already loaded in so that we don't have to wait for that, and we will test to make sure that this is running correctly. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.